This is Pros Asking Pros questions. And we got some good ones here for you, Riley. Our first one actually is going to come from our friend, Wes Gabrielsen.
Hey, Riley. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I've got a couple questions for you. First of all, who is your favorite opponent to play in all of pickleball? So favorite male opponent, favorite female opponent.
Good question.
Okay, favorite male opponent. You know, the guy actually got me kind of started in pickleball. He gave me a few tips, but I really like playing Brian Ashworth. One of these guys that's like super crafty, really creative when he plays. Hard to read his shots, super deceptive. He's really fun and just a nice guy off the court as well. So Brian would probably be my pick for men's and women's. I like playing against all of them, really. Could I say Lindsey?
Yeah.
I'll say Lindsey. I like playing against her too. In practice, we play against each other all the time, and she makes me better. And so I like playing and sparring against her. So I'll say Lindsey for females.
That wasn't the only question from Wes, though. Here is question number 2.
And then number 2, when you go to Dairy Queen, what is your go-to order? Stay well and see you soon, buddy.
Well, I do like the classic $6 lunch. I get my chicken strips, French fries, and instead of that sundae, I'll just upgrade for $1 more and get a classic Reese's Blizzard.
This one comes from Erik Lange.
Hey Riley, it's Erik Lange. I'm actually still over in Bend, Oregon, trying to get that high altitude training in. Congrats on your PPA win in Newport. My question for you is help us understand what you do off the court in terms of physical fitness. You and Tyson are such a formidable team, and you both work hard. Just curious to know what it is that you do. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.
Oh, you know, Erik Lange is one of my favorite guys in the pickleball world. One of the nicest human beings I've ever met. So thanks, Erik, for the question. I don't really want to tell my secrets because this guy has beaten me a couple times, and the last time I got him, but it was super close. But I'll give you a couple things. I really like to do some sprints. So I'll go training with sprinting. I'll do some lunges. But I'll keep it to those 2 things because I can't tell too many secrets to Erik because he's going to start beating me all the time. So that guy's a stud.
And the next one comes from our good buddy, Morgan Evans.
G'day Riley, how are you, mate? My question to you is difficult. You are forced to quarantine for 3 months with only one of your siblings. Who's it going to be? Take care, bud.
Morgan, you know you can't ask that question.
That's like your favorite kid, right?
Right. Yeah, this could start a family feud here.
I mean, the group text is already going off right now, so I know I'm just going to get so much pushback for whatever answer I give. But since I only have one brother, I will say Cody because he's my little prodigy. He's actually going to be starting to play pickleball pretty soon too. If I say one of the sisters, then they're all going to start getting mad at me. So if I say my brother, I feel like I'm in somewhat of the safe zone there.
That is a very safe answer, and I definitely
great answer.
Approve of that. What's the age difference between you and Cody?
Yeah, so he is 19. So he'll be a sophomore in college next year. He's played probably like 10 or 15 times, like a solid 4 or 5. But hopefully, like in 2022, this guy will be my doubles partner. He's getting good.
This next question comes from somebody very close to you, and the answer to your last question, I'm sure she'd be very curious about the answer to as well. But actually, this one comes from your mom, Pam.
Hey, Riley, Mom here. What would be your favorite meal I can make you when you come home to see me next time?
Oh, my mom, she actually is my good luck charm. She came to my very first pickleball tournament in Las Vegas, and that was when I had a big win with Joey Farias over Ben and Kyle. And then she was at Newport this last weekend where I got another gold. So I got to keep my mom with me in my suitcase. She's got to start coming on the road with me because every time she has, I've gotten that dang gold medal. So it's always good having her in the stands. She watched me in tennis growing up all the time. I do love a good-fashioned spaghetti She makes the best with a little corn, some of that red tomato sauce, and then some ice cream after that. Can't beat it.
Here's a question from Ryan Trefry.
Question for Riley Newman. I remember meeting you at your second tournament in 2017 in Tustin, California. At what point did you know that you had made it? Was there a particular win or moment or paycheck?
It's a good question.
It is.
I feel like I played a lot of smaller tournaments before, but when Lindsey and I got bronze at the US Open last year, it was like our first podium at a major. And then the Facebook friend request came like nonstop. So I feel like US Open is a big one. And then, Nationals last year was good too. Just getting those major tournaments are so huge for not only like your brand, your sponsor, but just if you can perform at the highest level at those big tournaments, your rating will just jump off the page.
Here's a second question. Second question from Ryan.
Also, what are your thoughts on Dairy Queen being a sponsor at your tournament in Arizona this October?
Yeah, that's super cool. If you guys have not looked at pickleballtournaments.com, I highly suggest you checking it out. It's October 16 through 18 in Mesa, Arizona. Dairy Queen is an official sponsor. We're having Dairy Queen Court. They're coming out. They're bringing like ice creams, blizzards. I hope I can have a sponsorship by then. I'm really, really excited, and I'm just going to be scarfing down ice cream left and right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool that you guys were able to get Dairy Queen involved. I mean, it's kind of like your trademark, right? It's your thing, and now they're officially involved in pickleball, that's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah, I guess the owner of like the Dairy Queen out there in Arizona, he plays. So I just got to get on his good side, and hopefully they throw a little cash to me so I can be a Dairy Queen sponsored player.
Well, this next question comes from Lindsey, so I'm going to go ahead and play that one now.
Riley, I know you go on dates all the time. I mean, literally every single day. Yet, none of them have worked out. So tell everyone, what are you looking for in your dream girl?
Yeah, so I've been on definitely a lot of Bumble, some Tinder, some Hinge dates in my past. Definitely just looking for someone who's athletic, fun to be around, family-oriented. I feel like I'm on Match.com explaining what I want. But but no, I just want someone that can put up with all my traveling and kind of can come on the road and watch a little pickle with me.
Would you prefer her to play pickleball?
It definitely helps having them know, pickleball, like especially like the rules. And, I've dated some girls that it's just like talking to a wall. It's pretty miserable. So some athleticism is definitely necessary for my chica to be coming along with me.
We have a question here from somebody, Tyson McGuffin. I've never heard of him
in a
before,
hot tub again?
Yeah,
Muffin.
Tyson. Here's one from Tyson McGuffin.
Right guy, what up, my man? Hey, hope you're having a good time on the Eddie and Webby show. Want to let you know that you're a fucking animal. And it was a sick win this last weekend. Anyhow, my man, you should let the world know about how we officially met with our first tennis match. My man, take care. Peace.
Ooh,
That's cool. You guys have seen all of Tyson's backyard in all of your podcasts, huh?
Yeah.
These guys. No, so we met probably when I was 21. We played in like a small tennis tournament in Seattle. And we met in the finals, and it was like a super long 4-hour tennis match. Just like went through 7 or 8 shirts, super grueling. I think there was a few line call discrepancies. It was just a ton of fun. I remember going off that tennis match and be thinking like the war. And this guy is an absolute war. It was fun to play with him at Newport. I actually got on him a little bit at Newport. I thought he wasn't playing his best, so I told Tyson to shake it up and start playing, and it actually lit a fire under him. And then he just started playing like a rock star at Newport, and we ended up coming back to win. So I know I can trust him on the court. I have the confidence in his game, so I'm happy to be rolling out with Ty.
Pickleball addicting and fun, that's no joke. Pickleballing, it's not just for old folks. Pickleball.